In a sense, it's a positive version, if you will, of dissociation. You're choosing to
Yes.
look from outside yourself at yourself.
Yes.
It's not something that happens automatically as a defense mechanism that your unconscious mind, your body does for you in trauma. Instead, you choose to do it, right? You can imagine you're looking down over yourself as you're walking the labyrinth and picture the bird's eye view. You can notice what's going on inside. You can use your five senses. You can even notice somebody else who's walking another part of the labyrinth, and there's that relational sense. And so it can be a community experience, it's a personal experience, it's a spiritual experience. There's just so much to it that, so you can sort of skim the surface with that answer. But
Can we actually return and skim it again?
Sure.
But in if you were to wrap up that 5 minutes or so, because it's obviously we're all excited about this. I don't know if you guys can tell, but when the three of us get together, we start remembering how much we love talking about labyrinths together, because there's so much, and each one of us comes from such different perspectives. I think it's fascinating to hear each of you. So you were explaining that the benefit of the labyrinth in your mind there was to access all of the quadrants of our interaction with the environment. You're able to focus from each one of those effectively from a labyrinth meditation. Is that kind of what you're...
Yeah. You're practicing all types of awareness while you're in the labyrinth, which is something I think is very unique to the labyrinth. The Wheel of Awareness practice is done typically seated with your eyes closed, like traditional meditation. Whereas labyrinth walking meditation, you're mobilized, you're moving, you're feeling the experience of your body moving and getting feedback and perhaps adjusting your pace, the stride that you're taking. Do you want to make it a little smaller? Do you want to quicken your pace a little bit as you're getting to perhaps an exciting part of the guided journey, right? It's interactive, which is very different from what a traditional meditation experience is like. And I'm not downing traditional meditation. I think it's wonderful. However, the experience of the labyrinth just has so much more to offer, in particular for the novice who doesn't have any training yet, or maybe doesn't want any training in meditation. You can get the benefits of meditation without having to learn and practice all of these things. You can just go right in.
Right, and we're talking about with audio-guided experiences like we're talking about, but also this ancient and modern tradition. It has a built-in guide that is on that canvas or built into the stone of that labyrinth or on a handheld labyrinth. It's the grooves of that labyrinth that allow your mind to pull in. And again, you're onto something when every metaphorical term applies on a literal level too. And when it's not a throwaway that we say, oh, it's a literally centering experience or it's a literally grounding experience. There's a reason we use those terms.